feel like a pit bull chained up outside, foaming at the mouth. 'Cause I said you could reach out, but you didn't. I wanted you to be scared of me. I wanted to read your mind. Well, fuck if I do, and fuck if I care that I'm yours and you're never mine. It makes me feel small. I wanted to bite my tongue off when I heard that you think I talk too much about him, but you're always thinking about her. Waist deep in proclamations I made to mess with your head. I don't know what I meant now, and I definitely didn't know then. It makes me feel small. I wanted to bite my tongue off when I heard that you think I talk too much about him, but you're always thinking about her. So I call the cops on that damn party. You get pissed off and decide you want it. Gets quiet, that makes you feel funny, and I fight. I am always running, the solace never satisfying. You bite your lip when I start crying. You get quiet, so I feel like dying, and I hope you know it makes me feel small. I'll always be lying in the palm of your hand, filling the gaps in your schedule, but I'm never thinking about that. I'm thinking about your consolation, looking at you like you're better than me. I think I'll just stay here forever, watching your face and baring my teeth.
I love when I get to like perform for my shows. I love like my band and the people I play with, and I love like the people that come out to shows, and it's just like it's cool to like have that energy, like truly like almost like just this tangible thing in a room. And that's definitely where I feel the most like, okay, like I'm doing something. And even just like playing in other bands, like sometimes I'll play like bass or guitar for other artists. I just like, it's so fun and exciting. Like every single time I could just do that forever, I think. So for some background, I grew up playing electric guitar. That was like what I did primarily before becoming a songwriter and like an artist. I think like that has always been kind of an integral part of my process. And especially as I've leaned more into like this rock sphere, I feel pretty intentional about how I want things to sound. And I generally do have sort of a vision that I come in with. And I like track a lot of the guitars on the project and like the newer stuff I've been doing too. So that definitely feels like a big part of the vision. And I do usually come in with like some idea of how I want it to sound, like with a band and like with my collaborators and stuff.
I'm gonna love you when we're older. I swear I'll forgive it if you come over. You're looking at me like I'm pathetic with my thumb in my I get happy in these conditions. The cancer inside me won't enter remission unless you look at me like I am everything and you are not. But you've got a ticket to San Diego that your parents bought. So I'll wait around for you. You wanna go where you're not dying, and I think you're lying to yourself. There's a Polaroid from back in summer, a bottle of aspirin on the shelf, and I could talk to you with my eyes closed, and I could know you before I fall. But every motherfucker in Austin is gonna have you after all. I'll get high out the window until I'm weak enough to play dead and lie underneath you like a sacrificial lamb. Just try and memorize every callus on your hand and wait around for you. You wanna go where you're not dying, and I think you're lying to yourself. There's a kid down the block who says he met you dropping acid at his house, and I could talk to you with my eyes closed, and I could know you before I fall. But every motherfucker in Austin is gonna have you after all.
Definitely when I like first started recording kind of like earlier in college, I think it was a bit more stressful. I also just like I wasn't really used to collaborating with people in that way, and it like there was this like weird pressure I had on myself to kind of strive for like this like almost unachievable perfection. But as of like recently, like within the past year or two, it's felt very fun, and just like I've tried to take some of the pressure off of like myself and my art, and just like, all right, like this is it at its best right now, and like it's like, and truly like treating it as a subjective thing where I like don't have to, I don't know, like put all this pressure on it. So now recently recording's been super, super fun, which is nice. And I like get to bring in like my friends to come play on the tracks and stuff, which is always really cool to like have all their voices be a part of the final product.
Thank God I didn't spend the night, even though I would have liked to. I bite my tongue when I have to. I never do. The drive home didn't consume me, as it always tends to do. Listen to the radio static. There's no words I think I could use. Second guessing myself all the time, counting down my footsteps as I walk the tight line. I wanna sleep on your mattress. Is that weird to say? And I wanna talk about this to someone who isn't you. I wanna understand what I feel, and I think I know I do. I want you to think I'm pretty. Is that weird to say? Borrowing your shoes to walk home, fill in the gaps in conversation with the smoke, and screaming for the love of God. I want it so bad. Oh, I would never make you feel like that. Oh, why can't I make you feel like that? I wanna talk about it, and I wanna talk to you. I wanna understand what I feel, and I think I know I do. I wanna settle the scoreboard, wanna render myself weak. I'll grow up when I'm 21 and you're 23. I want you to think about me. Is that weird to say? Is that